What's good with it, Jersey family, Jersey boy in the house? We do take another L to the Los Angeles Rams as we get into things today, and we actually end up having an injury as well to Giovanni Bernard, which is no good, but that will give us a chance to kind of see the players behind him and what they might be able to contribute moving forward. So I'm not going to put him on. Actually, we probably should put him on IR, and I'll go ahead and move somebody up as well. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Elevate somebody from the practice squad, and then he's pretty much served his purpose for the year to try to give us basically a serviceable running game. Because I mean, from game to game, it's a bit inconsistent, but he's faring much better than our boy Le'Veon Bell was. So we'll go with Dylan here, who's the young rookie that we picked up last draft. D. Williams offers a bit more versatility for us, I guess, but I want somebody that kind of has that power back feel to help us out. Now, as we move into next week and we take care of some of these preliminary things, a heads up as well. Next season, I will get back into trying to fully edit as much game footage as possible and giving you guys commentary on that. I just haven't been able to really do too many storylines or anything this season, so it's really just been about the development and focus of our players here, which it's not necessarily how I wanted things to go, but it's all right. Next season will be much better as we have a huge opportunity to try to improve things for us. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And as we complete things here, running back, not running back, offensive line class as a whole looks a bit underwhelming. There's some players that definitely stand out in terms of being able to utilize and help us out with what we want to do. So in the running game, I'm looking to kind of get a push for things. So they'll help out there, but I mean, outside of that, there's nobody that we're absolutely dying to need to have. So if I can get my bearings here, I'm looking to. I don't want to waste any of these points, so let's finish seeing who here. I wish they fixed that bug, man. Madden, swear Madden just does not care about this mode. It doesn't even really get a facelift from year to year, from what it seems like. Um, let's see, anybody particularly with any standout first trait? Mostly B minuses. These are both power guys. Yeah, pretty underwhelming class as a whole, but I'll be putting together my final board by the time the season ends, and that'll kind of help give me a much clearer idea. And then I'm gonna really need to try to focus on what is going to happen. Lost my train of thought. Really need to figure out what's going to happen with I don't know why I'm drawing so many blanks right now. Let's go with the direction of the team. I have no idea where I was going with there, but it looks like we got some upgrades. Jordan Jenkins, if you guys didn't know, we did get a superstar ability out of him, so we still need to get him increased, but he is now a superstar development after accomplishing his tasks last week on his way to being able to unlock this hidden development trait. So super proud, super happy of him for him. And we got a long way to go to work on that power move, but he's been pretty much decimating with the way things are now. So he only has a chance to continue to really put his foot in the dirt and finish strong for the season. Blake Cashman gets a bit of an increase here, and we'll be looking to really round out his block shedding ability, and then his strength and stuff is a bit subpar. He is a bit on the smaller side, but he works hard. So, with that said, I'll go ahead and make the edits to essentially what we'll be doing with our running back position and all that kind of stuff. But we got the Chargers on deck. We're looking to not match them in the win-loss total as we hope to get back to our winning ways this week. But with that said, enjoy the game, guys, and don't forget to do what it do. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
In some ways, he reminds me of a past NFL great who played the quarterback position as well.
First carry for Spencer Ware. And an early
he's making, he's spilling him in the offensive backfield.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers. That's complete to Williams.
These guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Rivers to throw it. Complete. It's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And we get a quick look at the Chargers starting offense.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that Mike Pouncey is one of the best centers in the league. And to me, he helped usher in that new wave of centers. Agile, able to get to the second level and block people downfield, able to pull like a guard and get out in front of ball carriers, and pass protects really well, helps keep his quarterbacks clean.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete
here. And take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he'll lose yardage. On 2nd and 12, Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold. It's caught by Herndon. At 42-yard line. To throw is Darnold. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, here's McGuire. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They run on 2nd down with McGuire. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Darnold from the gun. Herndon's got it complete. And from the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good.
Do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here are the starters defensively for the Jets. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. Rivers now.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 2nd down, it's Ware. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 3rd down, Rivers gets it to Benjamin. It's 45-yard line. To Ware on the draw. Spencer Ware's numbers on the ground a week ago. 14 carries, 55 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
From the gun, they run with Ware. And the reinforcements come.
Really just playing at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. Now Rivers. Looking sideline, incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense. And it's right about this time of year you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
And I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the #1 or #2 seed. But when you look at it across the league and throughout the history of trying to get to the Super Bowl, the teams you really fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or a 6 seed, because we've seen those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times. Steelers have done it. You're right. It has happened and will happen. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. Rest of the troops heading back out there now on offense. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice.
It's 1st and 10. To throw, Rivers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They run it here. Ware. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will be very in is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold throwing for his running back, and he's got
up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. From the 27, Rivers. Benjamin's got it. 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Nowhere to escape.
They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Darnold going to give this to McGuire. And he is met quickly in 3rd and 9. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And the throw there going to be Phillip Rivers, and his Chargers about ready to take over again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, When they blitz.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Ware. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Rivers completes it to Benjamin.
Better.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They go play action. Rivers looking for the end zone. He finds his receiver, Williams. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A give to McGuire, and he is met in. This is 3rd and 11. Off of play action, Darnold. And he's got a noon one.
No, they got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Darnold completes it. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Oh, the pressure 10. Spencer Ware and the rest of his offense retaking the field. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well aware of where he stands as well. Down. From the gun, Rivers. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 400-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Rivers. He's got it. This is Ware. On 1st down. To the air again here, Rivers. He completes it to Henry. Stopped at the tree before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Badgley's kick is good. Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time.
Resume play. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
This is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run with McGuire. And he coughed it up. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Offense, they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's third down. On third down, Rivers caught on the left side by Benjamin. A pick. First down, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. On the run, it's Ware. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw on third down, Rivers. They'll leave this for Ware. And he... Badgley able to knock this one through. Offense now, they head out to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Darnold now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Faking the give, Darnold. Anunwa's got it, complete. 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Darnold, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Again, Darnold. Well, the two men come together. Tough to take the offense back out there. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your play? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. They go play action here on first down. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check nine.
This is a counter play. McGuire. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Six. Check curls. Alert flare.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On first down, it's Rose. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Rose calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Phillip Rivers now gears up to lead the offense on the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor.
Number 53, Mike 53. And let's get that ball here.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
50, 80, 57 to Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
And again, this is where he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On third down, Rivers dumps that off to Ware. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Rivers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Running on first down with Ware. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 44, Rivers completes it to Benjamin. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Rivers now from the 50. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Watch the run, watch the run.
On first down, Darnold. Got an open man, it's a known one. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
In your face.
Throwing again is Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Darnold. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go again with Ware. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. On 3rd down, Rivers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Darnold goes draw play to McGuire. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold completes it to McGuire out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
Back to Cannon again on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Ware. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. On third down, this is Ware. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Riley Dixon now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination. No timeout. You got to go quick here.
It's Hill, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. He's back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Darnold. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east,